Hey everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Now last time, I had a bit of an issue when it came to my percentage. We were on save 13 and we should have been on 13%. Well, do you remember this bit?
So, are you ready to run the gauntlet?
I think that we are, but not right now.
Understood.
Yeah, well that's what I did wrong. You see, what I should have done, I shouldn't have said no. I shouldn't have gave it a break. I should have said yes straight away. That is literally all I did wrong. I had a feeling that's what it was going to be, but that's pretty much what I did wrong, and we missed out on a point percentage for that. So that just shows just how exact you have to be with this game. Now, as you can see, I'm really lucky actually that I saved in Luca and did a new save. Now, as you can see, I redid all that bit. And I'm actually on quite a lower level because I did just skip every single random battle because I couldn't be bothered doing it again. But we're now on the correct percentage that we should be on. So we're going to carry on. From there, nothing else has been done different. It's all been done exactly the same minus the levels because I've not been doing the battles because I've been lazy and I didn't want to redo them all again because it's such a drag. Now, next on our destination list is actually we're going to go to Jose. Now, if we would have carried on walking from the Mihan High Road, we could have walked there, but obviously because we got the ship back so we could talk to Clasco, there's no point going back to the Mihan. Well, there's no point going back to Mushroom Rock just to walk to Jose, so off we go in our lovely flying, fuel-wasting movements.
After we defeated Sin, people began to distance themselves from the temples. For a long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well.
Such a shame.
Now,
I always did like Jose. I'm a big fan of thunder and lightning. So it always just looks so pretty.
everyone's staring.
He did defeat Sin.
Famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Aw, that's
Maybe she's
mean.
getting old.
She's younger
Who's
than
getting
Pain,
old?
as far as I believe. Oh, hello. Who might this be? Got swag written all over him.
That's Gipple, leader of the machine faction.
My favourite group, I must say, as
He
well,
can be
from
kind of
10-2.
annoying, but he's alright.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Manda's fun fact of the day. The guy that actually voices Gipple also voices another very familiar character who you might know from the Final Fantasy VII series. He is actually the voice of Zack from Crisis Core and Advent Children. So yeah, when the first time that because I played 10-2 before I played Crisis Core. When I heard Zack's voice, I was like, where do I know that from? Where do I know that? And then did a bit of research, and it turns out, yeah, that's the same voice. And I absolutely love that voice actor, and I can't for the life of me remember his name, so I'll research it. And if I remember, I'll put it in the description or on the video somewhere. But yeah, oh my god, I just love his voice. Now basically for this bit, you've just got to wait. Now there's a queue, you have to wait to go down, so you might as well walk around, do some exploring, talk to people. But there's not much, you can't really leave, you have to just wait for the queue, so just go around, talk to people, wait for it to be done, and then you can go in. Now if you didn't read the information, we're actually waiting in line to get registered for an interview with Gipple. Now the Machine faction is an Albed ran group, obviously with Gipple as their leader, And as you all know about the owlbear, they're all for Machina, all for the tech and gizmos and weirder things in life. And we're getting an interview to go dig for him. So that is what we're waiting in line for, and this guy should almost be done. So we'll talk to her and then he should be ready and then we can go in. We're swamped with applicants at the moment, please wait your turn. We are waiting. Go, 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 go. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. I don't want to wait anymore, hurry up. There we go. And now we can, and also that woman is magic and disappeared as soon as she left. But yep, now we can go in, we can get our registration letter. Now basically we talk to this guy and you can ask him what's the digging for and he will tell you all about the machine faction and what they dig for, what they do, etc, etc. So we'll have a little look. You'll be digging for research and building materials in the Bacchanal deserts. Those materials are then used by the machine faction, that's us, herpaderp, to forward our research. You need to go through a hiring process before you can dig them. Your wages are paid on site. If you find something of value, your wages will go up. You can also keep any items we don't need for research purposes, which is pretty cool. Now, you did just mention wages, which we'll go into in a minute. Alright, go into the temple. That was pretty quick. So we've been registered and then we can talk to this guy, I think. Or maybe not. There we go. Will this guy ever shut up? Now he's threatening not to let me dig. I'm gonna dig like there's no tomorrow. No one's gonna stop me. Good for you. You go dig. All I'm asking... I've got an itchy ear. I'm asking to not have an itchy ear. All I'm asking is that he changes his clothes. It's hot in the desert. Well, he's too stubborn to listen to a word I'm saying. Amateurs. You're damn right. But yeah, you just need to talk to that guy and then we can go on into the temple and have a lovely chat with our friend Gipple, who I adore. I love Gipple, probably one of my favourite characters in this game. I think I love his outfit anyway, just because it's so cool, and you probably guessed I'm a bit of a tech head. I just love anything that's like Albedi. But in we go to what once used to be a temple of Yevon.
the guardian. Gibble!
His outfit's so cool.
Huh?
Hello.
You, here for an interview?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Yeah.
Former summoner.
Alright, follow me.
You'd think she'd be a little bit more, you know, not so relaxed after, like, defeating Sin and everything. She's so well known and famous, but she's just like, yeah, no biggie. Now we can have a little exploration in here. Go through these doors. I can't remember if there's any chests, so might as well have a little look-see. Oh, there is. There's one over here. Can't talk to you. You beat us up, or your friends beat us up in Final Fantasy X. I don't like you. Horrible Machina. I love Machina, but not the ones that hurt us. Because they're painful. No, we can't actually go up here. Not yet. But we can go in the last room over here. Now in Final Fantasy X, with this gate, like with this temple, after Operation Mihen, there was like a lot of like commotion going on. And this is where Yuna and most of the people stayed to try and help heal people who are hurt. And we're not registered yet, so we can't use this. But I think what this, if I remember rightly, once you've registered and you start digging, if you go and talk to that, I think that's how you get a pay rise, depending on how your digs go. Now, with the pay, it's literally just the more digs you do, the better you get, the more money you get. It's not loads, but, you know, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? You mainly do the digging for the items and not for the gil. Because you can also get a lot of coins for Sphere Break, if you remember Sphere Break. And you can get a lot of those by digging. So that's the main reason that we're going to be digging later on now. Where is Gipple? I don't remember where he is. Where are you, Gipple? I don't think he's... I think he's actually on the bridge, but... Yeah, he's on the bridge. We're gonna find Gipper. I really wish I could remember the name of that guy who voices him. I like adore this guy, so I should know his name by now, but I just can't.
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
Get used to it.
That's nice.
I could get used to this.
It's already taking our advice.
Let's not.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl, how you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh, brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Same as ever's right.
Oh, you!
Oh.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Something fishy going on
We're
there.
here for the interview.
Or suspicious, not fishy. I don't know.
The
We'll find out maybe
interview.
later, hopefully. But something don't seem quite right.
You sure you want to dig? 'Cause we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
We defeated Sin. What makes you think we can't take a bit of sand? Yes, we are sure. We're not fooling you. We're sure.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
And that was easy.
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand.
To build sandcastles. Why else?
Well, do what you gotta do. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
Thanks.
Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Beacon Hill Desert.
So now we get to go to Beacon Hill Desert
Happy
again.
digging!
Well, not again, like right now, but as a revisit. Now that's pretty much all we can do here for now, and we should be on 14%. You get exactly 1% from doing this bit, as far as I'm aware. So we'll go save and check that our percentage is on 14. I think there is a save sphere out here. I hope so. No, there is not. So we're going to go back in and save. Just because for this next bit, well, for our next task, we're going to be going to the Moonflow. And this is another one of those... Well, you'll see in a sec. It's just one of those ones where you have to get it exactly right to get the right percentage. So I'm going to go back and save. And I'm going to overwrite save 13 this time. That's the one where we got 12% instead of 13 last time. I think I remember saying I'm going to be keeping a steady flow of saves. I think around about 3 or 4 at any one time. Just in case things go completely tits up. And I do want to get this like spot on percentage wise. And actually, we will board the airship to go to the Moonflow. Because we can always save on the airship. And check our percentage there. Even though we could just like walk because it's around the corner, but... Now people might be getting annoyed with me saving all the time, but if you want to see 100% or as near as I can possibly get, then you're going to have to put up with it, because I'm going to be doing a lot of saves. Now, if I'm right, we should be on 14%. Bingo! Okay, we're doing good. Doing good so far. Now, we're only on level, because I didn't level up properly, level 5 and 4, so I might need to go do a bit of leveling up during or after the Moonflow, but that's our next destination, so let's go and see what mysteries and wonders await us. Oh, and as you can see now, Beacon Hill Desert is now a hotspot as well. We're not going there right now, but because we got that letter from Gipple, Beacon Hill Desert is now a hotspot. But we're going to the Moonflow, so we'll go.
Spear's landscape really hasn't changed much since then. If anything's changed, people seem to smile more often now. It's as
Smiling
if they
is good.
finally have time to notice the beauty around them. Hey, this is nice out here.
Well, it's the moon flow.
People out enjoying nature. It's very peaceful.
Sure is. A lot of people are traveling these days, trying to learn more about Spira.
Because there's no big fat whale sin to stop them or kill them.
Thanks to you, Yuna.
I had nothing to do with it.
Go on, give yourself a pat on the back.
I don't know why she's so humble. If I defeated Sim, man, I'd be like, way, yeah! And like, I'd be proper chuffed. I wouldn't go around like bragging or anything, but I'd be well chuffed. The hell? Hello, penguin guy. Let's talk to you.
On this spot, I'll be sponsoring an extraordinary show. Do come. Oh, and I'm Toby.
And this is
Yep. It'll
Tobly.
be splendid indeed. Mark my words. People here and there and merriment everywhere.
I'm pretty sure he's got
That
ADHD.
sounds like fun. Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's go.
Yep, ask the High Summoner a
Okay.
favour.
After
That's
all,
definitely
we're spear
gratitude.
hunters.
Righto.
Oh, let's hear him out.
Ever the helpful Una.
Oh, here's the thing, you see. My able assistant hasn't come back. From Luca, of course. Where else?
We didn't ask
He went
from
to
where.
fetch some supplies, which are vitally, crucially important for the show, you see.
Go check on him, right?
Oh, quite.
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
Very pretty.
That settles it.
Right. It's yours if you return my assistant safely back to safety. I'm thinking he must be over in the general vicinity of Jose Temple. Oh, and he's Ipello.
He's Hypallo and able. For some reason, those two words in that sentence together don't convince me. Yeah. So basically, we need to walk down to the end of the Moonflow, which is by Jose Temple, which is pretty much where we just were. And once down there, we've got to help the Hypallo. Hello, you. Do you want to give us anything? Lately, there've been a good deal too many bandits wandering through these parts. That's a bit of a hint as well that we might need to watch out for bandits. And although, yeah, we're all healed up. Do I want to change any garment grids around? Garment grids, no, but I think I might change some dress spheres. I did kind of want to keep them at the, you know, traditional ones. Oh, bloody hell, her magic defense goes well down when she goes to a warrior. I did want to keep them at the original ones, but for now, I think I'm going to make them all warriors. Just because it's a handy one to have them all leveled up at. Especially at the beginning. Now, do I need to heal anyone after switching? No, everyone's good. Everyone's good. Plus the fact I'm a bit underleveled because I didn't redo all those battles, so just in case, I kind of want everyone at the powerful list.
Bring it, punk.
Now, I do quite like the warrior outfits that they get. They do look pretty cool, but at the same time, Payne's is definitely the best. I wish we had sense or something on so we could see all these HPs. Or I wish that I was good enough that I could actually remember all the HPs, but I'm really not. And you're dead. Hopefully that'll give us a level each.
Another flawless
Because
victory.
I am really underleveled and would like the experience. Oh no, but Yuna got one. So that's not too bad, I guess. At least we've got a little bit of a walkway to gain some experience. Now along this road in Final Fantasy X, there was a little episode with Kamari. Where you found out a bit of detail about him and how he actually left Gagazet, which is pretty cool. We find out about Biron and Yankee, I think it was. Yeah, about them and like how they fought. Kimari lost, didn't take it well, so they broke his horn. So it's kind of his own fault for being a bit of a sore loser, but at the same time you can kind of understand. But I don't know. Enough for Final Fantasy X too. We're on 10. But I do like the Moonflow. It is very pretty. And we don't really, yeah, we haven't really learned any. You see, Paine's learned a few warrior attacks just because she's had it on since the beginning, so she will be more advanced in this dress sphere than the other two. But bear in mind, the other two as well, they'll have more in Gunner and Feast. So when it comes to leveling them all up, they'll have like about, not much because like this is really low levels of the game, so you don't get much experience, but they'll have a bit of a head start. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Oh, pain. There you go. There you go. That should be fine. Hello, Mr. Bandit. Up on the hill, ever so casually. Very nonchalant, like he does it all the time.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, I love Hypelos. They have the bestest voices. Hello, Mr. Hypelo.
You're Tobley's assistant?
Yes. Are you
You friends of the chief? See, chocobos aren't that rare.
You
He
just
has
sit
one.
back and let the goings escort you back to Tobley.
Oh dear, here comes the bandit.
Thank you.
Now this is an escort mission. It's not too hard, but you want to remember that it's all well and good to think, oh, I'll run on ahead and like defeat everything, but you can get bandits coming up from either side of this. So what you want to do is you want to stay at a nice pace beside the wagon the whole time, and then when you see where the bandits are coming in from, run and get them, defeat them before they can carry any cargo away. There you go, like now. So he's coming in from the front, we'll run in. Come on, if you let me run, but because Yuna's an idiot, she'll just stand and watch for the first few seconds. Ah, no, come back. There we go. It can be a bit panicky because when they have the luggage and they start running around in crazy patterns, you'll be like, no, give me back my cargo. Because we want the spear that Tobley had. And you can only get that if you do this and save all of the luggage. And for later events in the game as well, to get 100% you need to save all the luggage. It's not just a sphere, it's for the entire game. So if I do this wrong, then we're going to have to go back and redo it. But I've done this many times, so should be alright. But you never know. I haven't played it in a while, so... So now we'll keep on walking. You have to kind of walk forward a bit to give him a bit of a jump start to start walking. But you can go, wait for him, and then stay by his side. Now I'd also advise to not stay directly by the wagon. And there's a thief there. I have a feeling he's going to run from the back. Oh no, there we go. So we'll get you first.
I'm on a roll.
And then we can run and get the other one who's also closing in on us. Now if they do get the luggage and start running away, don't worry because you can chase them and get them. But it's when they disappear off screen that's when you're screwed, because once they're gone, they're gone. Even if they got the luggage and you stop them, you're fine because you'll get the luggage back. But if they leave, that's it. You messed up. So now we need to get this other bandit. There we go. Now they're not exactly the fastest bandits in the world, but you can panic you and make you a bit jumpy, so just try not to let any get away. And don't run too far ahead or too far behind, then you should be fine. And they're not very strong either, so you can see even me being underleveled, I'm having no problem in defeating these, now that I've got everyone as a warrior. But I am going to heal up, because they have took quite a bit of damage off Riku, I think. But Riku... Oh, but Riku is actually our strongest one right now, which is kind of odd for me, because normally my strongest is Pain. So it's kind of odd having Riku in the hot spot there. Yeah, we've got loads of potions, so I'm not really fussed about that. We'll stay on the outside so we don't get tripped up by the Hypello. And I think the next bandit comes from behind because there's that guy on the cliff. There we go. You have to walk through, otherwise the cart won't go. And we'll stay on the outside again. Now, as you can see, there are 5 pieces of luggage on the cart, which
Oh,
would lead you to believe that there are 5 bandits that you can face. Come on. There we go. So I think this is our 4th one, maybe? It's either our 4th or 5th. Because we did get 2 on one go, and I can't remember if we had 1 or 2 before that. Come on, Mr. Bandage. Now, no, my luck, there is one back at the cart right now. Yep, knew it. There we go, got him just in time then. And I think this guy here is our 5th one. I think. So hopefully we should be all good to go from this point onwards. She says, but you never know, there might be one more, but I think that's pretty much all of them. There we go, the cart's going, so we'll wait for it, and then I think when we get to the top here, we're done. I just remember rushing ahead to get this over and done with quicker doesn't do you any favours, just because of the bandits. And here we are, we're done, we've just walked them through the little forest bit, as you can imagine, with the cutscene, and here we are back with Tobley on the other Hypello.
Oh, you've returned.
Of course.
thanks to these ladies.
These beautiful
Of
ladies,
course, you've been
Mr.
most
Hypello.
helpful. With this, the show is just a step away from smashing success. Here, as promised.
There we go, we now have the Gun Mage dress sphere, which I actually quite like. I like it. I don't use it all too often, but I do like the Gun Mage dress sphere. We'll have a look into that very shortly as well.
Oh, and take this with you too for everything you've done.
There you go, and that accessory as well, I think you only get if you do get all of the items. Actually, wait, I think that you might get the sphere either. Oh, I can't remember because I've only ever done it when getting all of the pieces of cargo. I think that you might get the dress sphere either way, but these extra items you only get if you know, 100% that. But I can't remember. But either way, just save all the luggage. You get everything.
Good fuzzy
It's all good.
meeting reliable people person such as yourselves. Yes, sirree.
A good fuzzy feeling.
You're
I like
very
those.
welcome.
Just remember, it was the gull wings that helped you out.
Here we have another mission completed. Which is about time too, because I'm at my 30-minute mark, so... Well, almost.
Busy.
But I am going to pause for now, continue in a minute. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we're actually going to be going to the Thunder Plains. So I'll see you guys then. Bye now.